Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it's Souls Maniac with 855 rating versus Satan's Bratton 88 with 1751 rating. So it's going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. We're going to see Souls win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so he's going to get to decide, chooses to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hand is Valor, Afterburners, Widow, Nib, Ray. Wait, did he choose to go first? He did choose to go first, and Striker. Okay, that's interesting. Then he has Strike, Ogre, Tanky, Scarlet, Cursed. His hand's nice. Really nice. Ogre in the main deck, by the way. Kind of weird, but he does stand by that. So, I guess that's fair. Let's get a normal summon Ray, go into Shiz. Let's see if he can show us why this is good. Even though it's not really like playing against meta. So, I guess it's fair if this isn't good this match. It could be good on multi-roll. Set Widow, end phase Shiz. Add Hornet. And then pass turn, draws Whiptail. It's going to activate Cursed, pay 8, feel great. That's going to add Lord. And then Lord effect, send the set. Then Lord bring itself out. It's going to Curse, send Conquistador. So he has his entire Eldlich engine going now. Tanky, add Thoroughblade. And then normal summon Thoroughblade, discard, draw Tanky. It's kind of sad, but Tanky's also crazy in this deck. Like, next turn, he'll get a free send the summon. The turn after that, he'll get a free send the summon. Make Hammer Kong. Then Tiger Mortar. Tiger Mortar effect, equip the Whiptail. He's going to Valor that. Then goes for Trident. End of main phase. He's going to drop Nib. And then set Strike. And then he's going to get Conquistador and Scarlet, set Conquistador and Scarlet. And then pass play, draws Ash. He's going to go battle phase, attack the token. He does know that the opponent has Conquistador though, so I don't know what he's planning here. Because this obviously just gets popped. Oh, I'm dumb. How did I not realize this in hand? I didn't even think about that. But doesn't know about the strike, so this was played right by him. I don't know. That just didn't click in my head for some reason. But goes for Kagari, and the summon of that's gonna get striked. That's tough. And then he's gonna admit defeat. Going on to the next game. If he really wanted to, he could have striked the Ash, but chose not to. Game 2, the opening hand is Shark Cannon, Cosmic, Rose, Ray, Desires. This isn't bad. The Cosmic's really good. Shark Cannon is insane in this matchup. And then he has Conquistador, Harpy's Feather Duster, Strike, Wakero, Cosmic. I've actually been playing Striker on DB rated some just for fun. And Shark Cannon is crazy. If you play Trident in your extra deck, it kind of lets you do the Gal Ding play. Where you used to Shark Cannon back Gal and then summon Ding over it. You can now Shark Cannon summon back any Zoo and summon Trident over it to help force Zeus. It's going to set Strike, Wakero, Cosmic, and then pass. Draws Ice Dragon's Prison. It's going to activate Desires. That's going to banish 10. Then draw Widow Monster Reborn. Banishes base. He plays base, by the way. This card is horrible in my opinion. Right now, at least. At one point in time, base was right to play. For a week. And then I think it was just bad again. When everything was it was the week that Orcus came out. It was right to play base. Just because everyone was playing Striker Mirrors. Normal summon Ray. Battle phase, poke for 15. And then Ray effect, change strike. He's okay with that though. His list is so weird. He's playing Reborn in a Reborn on Ray. And then makes Shiz. The opponent's probably mad about that, to be honest. I'd be mad if my opponent was using Reborn and Striker. Set Ice Dragon's Prison, Widow, End Phase, Shiz. That's going to let him add Widow. Kind of surprised they set Ice Dragon's Prison over Shark Cannon, since Lord Effect Descend could come up. He's going to Cosmic, Wakiro at End Phase, and pass, draw Cursed. He's going to activate Harpy's Feather Duster. I feel like this is one of those cards that this is like a really grind matchup, and you can hold Ice Dragon's Prison and then eventually get like a really well-timed like double Lord Banish or just something really insane and make this card's value like triple compared to what it would in a different scenario that he was waiting for. He kind of would have had to use this just to summon back out the Lord. It's going to activate Cursed, pay 8, feel great, add Walkero, and then set 2, pass turn, draws Talons. He's going to get rid of Shiz, make Hayate, battle phase, poke for 15, and then he's going to use the effect. That's going to send Ray. And then go into Kagari. Kagari effect, accidentally press Banish instead of Declare. It happens. Add back Widow. And then goes into Shiz. He's going to set Widow, End Phase, Shiz effect, add Hornet Drones. He does have 3 spells engraved, so the take effect is active. Activate Walkero, draws Ogre. He's going to use Cosmic, hit the Widow. Conquistador, bring itself out. Activate Cursed, pay 8, feel great. And that's going to add Conquistador. I wonder if he plays Pleiades. Oh, yep. That answer was... Well, that question was answered pretty quick. He's going to bounce back Cursed and then beat over Shiz. It's losing 300. And then Ray, bring itself out. Summon out Zeus. The Zeus effect. I guess that's a solid way to out the Ray. Set Conquistador, End Phase, Walkero to set Scarlet, and then pass play. Draws Alpha. Just Hayate go Bird. He's thinking Hornet Drone, bring out a token, and then he's gonna Conquistador pop it. And then special summon out Alpha, normal summon Rose, go into Hayate. Under the amount for Nib, and then goes to battle phase. Even though Nib would probably be sided out in this matchup, some people leave it in since they don't have anything better, and you can Nib while they're trying to go for Selene access code combo. And if you do that, they're usually stuck with a token on board, and they won't have interruptions, except for hand traps. Opening hand is Rose, Cosmic, Desires, Widow, evenly. Very good. In my opinion. If this was Ray, it would be just insane. And then he has Lord, Tanky, Cosmic, Conquistador, Cursed. So both hands good, for sure. He's going to activate Desires, banish 10. But we are seeing Striker go first, draws Ray, Widow. Ayy, Ray. Ray is indeed Bay. See what he banished, banish base again. That's good. Don't want to see that in the deck. So it didn't banish anything like surprising. To get normal summon, then go for Shiz. So is he trying to bait a Nib by normal summoning Rose there? I guess leaving this helps play around Conquistador later on, but his entire hand kind of does. Also, this wouldn't bring itself back to inflict with evenly. Yeah, I guess it's worth just leaving this in hand. You're not getting no TK'd. Add Hornet. Like, this deck just doesn't have a kill button. He's going to activate Cursed, pay 8, feel great. And that's going to let him add Conquistador and then Lord effect on Shiz. And then Lord bring itself out. Tanky to add Ram. And then normal out Ram. Goes for Hammer Kong, and then Dryden. Poke for 35. in my opinion, Striker has an insane matchup versus Zoo. Like, Zoo struggles versus Striker. Zoo could be up 6 cards, and Striker could top deck Ray and win. It actually happened versus me when I was on Zoo, so I know it can happen. Conquistador set Scarlet. And everyone keeps saying bring Engage back to 1, hit Hornet Drones. It would help the deck, obviously, with Engage back. And then instead of End Phase, add Hornet Drones with Shiz, you'd add Engage, since Engage would let you search anything next turn, which was like the really good thing about that play. I think Engage would indeed help this deck a lot. I don't think Konami's going to do that for a long time if they do it. Definitely a potential, though. Like, if they just want to give this deck support a year from now, they could easily do that. Draw Cosmic. He's just going to hit him with the fat evenly. He's going to, like, Conquistador pop his own card, Dryden pop his own card. Yeah, Scarlet bring out. And then end the battle. It's going to start just activating stuff. And then banish Rose from grave. And then he's going to leave Dryden on board. That's already went through the pop. So this is really easy. Like, look at this now. The opponent is on nothing, and he has everything. This is definitely GG's. He could honestly just, like, Cosmic each of the sets as they come out next turn. Hornet Drones, bring out token, then go for Kagari. Kagari effect, that's going to add back Hornet. Or like set 1 Cosmic, hit the Walkero that's set off of this. I guess also just like 1 Shark Cannon beats him too. He's going to go into Zek here, banish Dryden. Then make Shiz. Set Widow, end phase, you're going to get to add Shark Cannon, and Shark Cannon out the Lord, and now the Eldlich engine just doesn't do anything. Then pass turn, draw Ram. It's a good draw, but he has Widow to negate. Oh, he doesn't even have Widow to steal. I hate to see it. He can still negate, just start a battle phase, negate Borbo. Yep. And then he's going to admit defeat and then dip. Striker does have an insane matchup versus Zoo. Eldlich, especially, because they have, Lord, Shark Cannon, normal summon Zoo, Widow Anchor. I think Striker is very underrated this format. It's not, like, the best deck or anything. I definitely don't think it's the best deck. But it's definitely up there. It's pretty good, especially against everything that's being played in the meta. And the deck has, like, it's like 19 or something like that, like 19 or 20 flex spots. So you can play hand traps, you could go for Cosmics, Ice Dragon's Prison, Alpha, Talons, evenly. There's so many different cards that you can play that are good, especially because it's a going second deck. Well, he's going first with it. I choose to go second. And then you can side deck some cards to go first, like there can only be 1, in case if they try making you go first, or Summon Limit. There's just a lot of good cards. I actually wouldn't play Summon Limit in this deck, but it's just another option. Let's see how long the match was. Only 24 minutes long for an Eldlich Zoo versus a Sky Striker. You figure this would take like an hour. That's crazy. His hand was insane. The evenly kind of was a blowout. But that's going to be it for the match. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.